Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate that so much. So let's talk about VinFast. It is the new electric EV from Vietnam that's been introduced to the United States. They recently started selling their car here, and it is a flop. They only had 128 registration were registered through May. Oh my God, that is terrible. And then I also saw Donut's video. I don't know if you guys seen that video or not. I definitely recommend you see it, where they break down some of the issues journalists had with the vehicles, and they have the little like a little chart to catalog everything that they went through when it comes to the vehicle. Now, so it has a terrible build quality. Let's be honest. Certain concerns that they have was like the chimes, like every time, like it just keeps going off. Like when you're driving down the road, all the assistant on all those keeps going off. It just keeps chiming. Even if somebody is behind you and they get close, it goes off. Most cars, at least mine, my Ioniq 5, when I get close to somebody in front of me, then it starts to go bonkers. But when somebody pulls up behind me, it doesn't do any of that stuff. Unless I am backing into a parking spot, then it would let me know if there's an object there. But it is a really, really good video. I definitely recommend you guys see it. If you're interested in VinFast, you should definitely see the video first before you go ahead and drop $50,000. That's another thing too. The price, 50 grand for a brand new EV company that's coming to the United States. You better have all your ducks in a row before you can sell these kind of vehicles for that price to anybody. All right, so here we go. Not so VinFast, Vietnamese automaker floundering with just 128 registration. Oof, that is terrible. Let's go ahead and make this bigger a little bit. In the news, will surprise absolutely no one. Americans aren't interested in an overpriced, underperforming electric crossover from Vietnam. Citing data from Experian, Automotive News is reporting that only 128 VinFast VF8 crossover were registered. I'm curious to know what the other ones are. That's not a great start. U.S. deliveries began in March, and the company has already imported nearly 3,000 vehicles in North America. So your starting price is 50,000 or 55,000. That's a lot of cheddar. That's nothing to sneeze at. Now, I know that most companies, or at least EV companies, Tesla did the same thing when they first came out. They had their Roadster, and then after their Roadster, they made the Model S, and then they trickled down and made their the Model 3, Model Y. You know what I mean? So then those are the cheaper options. Now, that's not going to fly anymore. You could say the same thing about Lucid. They're not getting as much sales because they're going after those top, I don't know. I want to say like 10% people can afford it. So that's what they're going for. They want to move those expensive units and make more money so then they can, make their affordable one. But that's the wrong way to do it. You should come out with a very cheap EV. Not, cheap, but at least it performs. If it performs very well and it's like 30,000 or something like around that, and plus the incentives, you're looking at like 25,000 or somewhere along those lines. I think it's a perfect price for an EV because everything is going up. The price of everything is going up thanks to inflation. It's all good though. My whole thing is the car is too expensive. The range is in all that, and the fact that you don't actually own the battery. It is leased to you. I've actually read it somewhere on their website that the battery is leased. It's not, you're not purchasing the battery. I seen that somewhere. So on top of the MSRP, you also have to pay for VinFast to charge monthly for battery usage on top of MSRP. But I guess you're paying for, I don't know. They're saying it's a lifetime warranty on the battery, I guess. By separating the prices of the battery from acquisition value of automobile. VinFast takes all the risk related to vehicles' battery and ensures a reasonable price for its products, while providing customers with peace of mind about the battery's quality during use. VinFast also commits to provide a lifetime battery warranty, covering all maintenance, repair costs. Will replace the battery for free when charging capacity dips below 70%. The battery subscription policy is considered a key solution for customers to make transition to electric vehicles easier, allowing VinFast to become the car for everyone. But my thing is it going to be, is it even if you buy the car outright, you still have to make this, you have to pay monthly? It's kind of like one of those microtransactions where you gotta keep paying monthly for certain things, which is just crazy. If I buy a car, it's mine. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens to the battery happens. I'm taking all the risks. I know the risk when I'm purchasing said car. But anyways, so the video that I wanted to share with you guys is this video right here. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up right now, making sure that it's not, you know how YouTube is. It's very sensitive. So let me go ahead and drag that over to you guys. All right, so here's the video. And I will also put a link in the description if you guys want to go check out the full video. I just wanted to roughly just cover what they found at the very end. Like their issue with it was, let me see, take it in the beginning. Okay, so the startup, it's weird. It doesn't really have a button. You just get in the car and you put it to drive and you're good to go. Blinkers and chimes. The chimes is that could be a little bit irritating too, as well as drive aids. I think their drive aids was just too distracting. It was going off consistently. But like I said, I will just put the link in the description for you to go check it out. I definitely recommend the video. It's very, very informative. Of course, it's donut. Everybody knows donut. You want some donuts? Just kidding. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know I kind of teased you with the video and then I'm not showing it because YouTube's weird. That's why.